Alright, north side of the house is all done. The west side of the house, they've got that all done. They've replaced the 2 poles that needed replaced. The other 2 were good, they didn't have to do them. All the fascia boards are up. Cover pieces in. The painters will be back tomorrow to finish all the caulking. And they did all the hydroblasting today and all, so oh yeah, and the deck is gone. This is going to make my house look a whole lot different. I'll have a whole lot more room on the south side of the house. So anyway, and then we'll continue around on the east side, and they're still working on here, all this still obviously, but they're doing a really nice job of doing everything. I did have an issue, but they got it fixed for me. I had electrical wire that was laying in the wrong position up here in this corner, but they got that fixed for me, so I won't have to worry about causing any other issues for me. And the concrete guy didn't need to do anything today. I've been watering the dirt to help it self-pack. Concrete is going to get actually poured Saturday. Tomorrow the plumber will come out and do his part about laying back in that northeast corner where the toilet's going to go, and then the wash basin is going to be there. They've pulled up 2 of the anchors. They got 2 left to pull up, and he'll get those up when he comes back before they actually do any pouring. So it's all coming together. Tough Shed will be here Wednesday to inspect the frame, the concrete slab and everything, make sure that it's within spec. So it's all coming together. I believe it's going to be right. My concrete guy used his transit to set the tops of all the forms so everything is perfectly level. The string is still up, and you can lay a tape measure on it, and it is 10 by 20. I think it's about 1/8 of an inch off, and they had to be within 1/2 inch. So I think it's going to pass inspection with no issues whatsoever. Again, right up here in the front, they're going to frame up, and I'll have a little 6 by 6 ramp to go up into my building, because here, like I said, on this east end, on this west end, I will have a 6 foot wide, 7 foot tall roll-up door, and then on this north west corner, I'll have a 4 foot walk-in door there as well. So I think it's all going to come together. So this was it for day 3. I'm going to combine this with day 4 and make it one short video. See y'all in a little bit. So welcome to day 4. Let's take a trip around the corner, and we'll see what everybody's got going on and how all the work is progressing. Alright, as you can see, they have been caulking everything. They've caulked all the seams of the cedar shakes, and like I said, all the fascia boards have been replaced. The soffit boards that need to be replaced were replaced, and I just really can't thank these guys that have been working on the house, doing such a fantastic job of taking care of everything for me. It's all ready to be done. Like I said, you can see they've caulked just about every seam there is to have. Let's step over here to the shop that's being built. Okay, the plumbing has already passed inspection. The rebar is in. City inspector is going to come tomorrow to inspect the building. And as you can see, we've got the straps to tie everything down to the concrete. It's going to be real good. I'm really tickled with it. And like I pointed out earlier, you can see those are deep. So they're going to be very strong. I was telling my concrete guy today that's building all this for me, I said, you know what? I said, when storm comes, I'm going to come in and stand in my wood shop next to the walls, because I think they're going to be very well preserved and going to work for me just fine. So my deck is gone. And that deck initially started out, it was basically squared. I had a big tall 45-foot tall water oak that just gradually got bigger in diameter as we lived here longer and longer, and I ended up having to notch that corner back to finally to what you're seeing right there. And we had to take that tree down about 7 years ago. It was dying, and a horticulturalist pointed out to me that it needed to be taken down and it was not savable. And here's another thing about how diligent these people are. That is masking tape over the trim, because the trim is in great shape. We don't need to paint it. It's in good shape all the way around the house. So they're going to be masking that off. I mean, these people are detailed oriented. I just really happy I chose these people to do my work. And house looks different without the railing between these 4 poles, but that's okay. That's what I wanted. I wanted to go back because we didn't have those when we first bought the house. So anyway, this is the day before the paint. So I'm looking forward to it all. I think it's going to be nice when it's all said and done. I hope my bride is happy. I know she's kind of fussing at me from her grave, but these are things that need to be done, and I had to throw some things away that she's probably fussing at me over, but it is what it is, you know. Life has to go on. So anyway, this will be a wrap. The next video comes out will be the pouring of the concrete. So, well, I may shoot some while they're painting on day 5. We'll see. I may combine those together like I did these. So until the next video comes out, if y'all would, hug all your family and friends, and let them know you love them, and God bless.